Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the next vlog here in New York City, so keep on watching to see everything that I'll be doing. It's super exciting.
Go, yay! We're taking 103 Street Station to go to the United Nations headquarters. To the metro now. Hopefully we don't have to transfer. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Australia, Perth, Timor-Leste, Ecuador. Woo! We're very international. We're right now in New York City. We're going to the UN now. Super exciting. Very exciting. See ya. Let's go. I do have around 60 something. Do you have yours? Do you want me to do yours? Yeah, this is how it works. First time getting on the bus. Hi, New York! Hello. That way? Thank you so much. Yeah, we are here. Everyone say hi. Sri Lanka.
Hi,
Your name?
I'm Shanali from Sri Lanka.
Yay!
Dr. Nari from Pakistan.
Pakistan, Timor-Leste. Hi guys, so right now I am at the United Nations headquarters here in the New York, and I am right outside lining up. We are participating Youth for Human Rights. I'm representing my beautiful country Timor-Leste, and here we have so many youth from all over the countries here. Say hi. Hi guys.
Hi.
Say Timor-Leste.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, Timor-Leste. Perfect, thank you. So I am introducing our beautiful country to all of my friends from all over the countries. Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Ecuador, Australia. They're pretty much from everywhere. I'm so grateful that I am here. Okay, so we are right now still lining up because there's so many people. So staying patient.
As much as we can.
As much as we can. Hi. And where are you from?
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Delegate from Cameroon.
I was very nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you.
and your name?
Liziana Evakoa.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you, Luciana Makua.
Pleasure meeting you.
This is gonna go on my Instagram. I'll tag you. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, you guys, you're inside. What it feels like to be in the United Nations headquarters for the first time.
It's so cool, right? That's so excited.
We're inside and we're gonna go and find our team and check the room because it's so big. So yeah. Let's go. Come follow us and see what it's going to be like for the entire event. So it's 3 days. Today is the first day, and then tomorrow, and then Saturday. So really excited for this. I'm so proud to represent my country. Do you guys see where everyone is? Do you know? No?
She goes.
This way? Okay.
That side.
This side? How do you know?
Okay, we are currently here at the headquarters of UN. Juliana, you have something to say?
Yes, welcome. I'm so impressed and I'm so proud to represent our countries and get to meet all these young people from all over the countries. Amazing. Are we going on the right way, guys?
Hope so. Let's go and see.
We are inside now. This place is huge.
Guys, go straight.
Okay. We're going inside now. This is security that we have to go through it. So let's do this. I'm gonna stop for now, okay? We are still lost, but we're almost there. This lighting is nice.
Wow, that lighting's good.
We are right outside of the room that we're supposed to get in. We are very excited.
It's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Okay, yes. Wow. We're going into the chamber. Full of
We are.
secrets. Yes. We don't know what's going on inside. Let's see.
But we will know very soon. And we will not tell you.
Now I'm
It's a
scared.
secret.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get in. I'll show you guys a little bit if I'm allowed to. So we'll see. Come in. This is what it looks like. Amazing. We're gonna go in now. This is the ladies coming in. I'm gonna go sit all the way in front because that's what they have asked us to. Is because we're gonna take a hello.
Where are you from? Asia?
There's a professional photographer. Hello. Hello. Say hi. Coming all the way in now. You guys want to sit here?
Are we supposed to sit at somewhere with a speaker, with a microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It says.
Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It's hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion to.
I would now like to introduce the officials for the opening ceremony. His Excellency Ambassador Carlito Núñez, Permanent Mission of Timor-Leste to the UN.
At the outset, allow me to express my deep appreciation to Ms. Mary Shuttleworth, President of Youth for Human Rights International, who took the initiative to invite the Permanent Mission of Timor-Leste to co-organize the 17th International Youth for Human Rights Summit. For us, it is a great honor to facilitate the realization of this event. I wish to extend my sincere appreciation and respect to the distinguished permanent representative, Albania, and the representative of CSI. Good morning, and my warm welcome to all youth delegates and participants in this opening session of the 17th International Youth for Human Rights Summit. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, the 17th International Youth for Human Rights Summit focuses on imagine, equality, dignity, unity, youth making it a reality. It is anchored around the celebration of the 75th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. I believe that one of the objectives of Youth for Human Rights International is to teach young people about human rights, specifically the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and inspire them to become valuable advocates for tolerance and peace. I hope that this initiative will ensure that the voices of young people in promoting human rights will be heard loud and clear.
Timor-Leste, formerly known as East Timor, is a small island in Southeast Asia, just north of Australia. In 1975, it was invaded and occupied by the military of a neighboring country. José Ramos Horta was in exile for the entire occupation. He worked to build a human rights network to defend the rights of the Timorese, walking the halls of the UN, addressing the Security Council, and working tirelessly to ensure his people were not forgotten while they suffered occupation. He was successful. In 1999, thanks in large part to the support he had generated in the international community, East Timor was allowed to hold a referendum giving its citizens the opportunity to vote for independence. East Timor became Timor-Leste, the first new democracy of our millennium. José Ramos Horta won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1996 for his work on behalf of his country. He served as foreign minister, senior minister of cabinet, prime minister, and president of the democracy he helped to found. A highly skilled diplomat, negotiator, and peacemaker, he has been called on by more than one UN Secretary General to head and conduct vital international peacekeeping missions. Today, he is serving his second term as president of Timor-Leste. Please join me now for a message from 1996 Nobel Peace Prize laureate, President José Ramos Horta.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, welcome to the Youth for Human Rights Summit. I would particularly like to welcome the youth delegates, many of whom overcame obstacles to be here in this room today. Officials, diplomats, educators, thank you for joining us, and thank you for your contribution to forward human rights. This year we'll be celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The UDHR represents a moment of hope after a devastating world war, when nations figuratively came together around the table, put their ideals on paper, and attached their signatures to them. We have not lived up to those ideals. Close to 1 out of 10 people do not enjoy the right to a roof over their head or food to eat. The people of Myanmar and Ukraine suffer and lose their children, their brothers and sisters, for nothing more than wanting democracy and the right to determine their own futures. Freedom of speech and freedom of thought are seeing new challenges today, including in the United States, which once considered itself the bastion of human rights. But the hope that is represented by the Universal Declaration of Human Rights never dies. As the world changes, and even when that light seems to dim, it is always carried forward by the young.
Very special.
The first session has ended. Our president of the country, it was very special. We were actually invited up to the stage to take a picture with our UN ambassador to be sent to the president of my country because he requested. I didn't expect that. I thought it was amazing. I'll show the picture in a bit.
So we would now like to do something very special. We're going to do a special photo for the president of Timor-Leste, Mr. José Ramos Horta. And we have 2 youth delegates here from Timor-Leste. And so we would like to do this photo with you all.
Youth delegation.
Yes, ma'am. All right, other seniors, stay with me. All right, peace.
Peace.
Away. Big smiles. Smile, wave.
Woo. We have a few dining options at the 4th floor of the delegates the dining room. On the basement or the bottom floor, there's 2 dining options that's a little more casual. There's the Vienna Cafe and there's another cafe down there. So your choice. If you're sponsored, I think you've already had arrangements made for you. Otherwise, have a great lunch, some good networking, and we'll see you back a little bit early before we start this afternoon.
What's the floor?
Delegates dining room, fourth floor, or the basement for the two cafes.
Thank you.
Okay guys, so I'm not here by myself. I have another delegate. He is Edilberto. I'm gonna introduce you to you guys because we both will be delivering the speech together representing our beautiful Timor-Leste. And here he is.
What's up guys? Hello.
So how you feel?
Pumped, excited, everything, every other adjective that you can think of. It's really an honor to be here. Representing Timor-Leste, of course, our home country, and it's another pleasure for us to
promote
share our milestones and achievements in promoting human rights and peace.
Our dedicated team in Timor has been working on it for many years. So Zelia, we are here for you guys.
And every single youth in Timor.
Yeah, we are here for you. But especially for you guys, Zelia, the hero for you, Youth for Human Rights. You guys have been working so hard on this, and thank you so much for keeping us and involving us. We are very proud and we are very happy to be part of this amazing work that you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we will be delivering the speech soon, and we will make sure to capture that as well, and we'll put that here as well. So, yay!
See you guys.
Yeah, we're on break, so everybody is networking, so we're gonna go do networking as well to make sure we promote our country as much as possible. Okay, bye for now.
We have many youth delegates here from all over the world, and we are giving them a voice at this summit. Please welcome our first youth delegate speakers. From Timor-Leste, Juliana Marquis Cabral and Ediberto Silvestre Corte Real de Oliveira.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow delegates, today as we gather here to commemorate the 17th anniversary of Youth for Human Rights International, I stand before you with a great honor and profound pleasure. It is our privilege to share with you a glimpse into the remarkable journey of Timor-Leste and its Youth for Human Rights Club. We proudly represent the delegation from Timor-Leste, bearing witness to the transformative power of human rights in our nation. We firmly believe that the right to education is to ensure access to quality schools and to an education that is directed toward the full development of the human personality. Sadly, in the depth of Timor-Leste, this ideal remains elusive. Our villages are burdened by strong traditional power structures that have prevailed for centuries, challenging the progress of human rights education. This archaic influence continues, marginalizing the most vulnerable among us. Particularly, young girls suffer from limited opportunities for quality education, trapped in a cycle supported by cultural norms that prioritize boys. Unfortunately, in rural areas specifically, the heavy influence of parental and family expectation often forces our daughters to get married at a young age, preventing them from pursuing an education. In 2011, the United Nations missions, in partnership with Youth for Human Rights Asia Pacific, introduced human rights education to our country human rights clubs, which were established serving a guiding light of knowledge spread through UN booklets and DVDs. These clubs in turn shared the newfound wisdom with educators across Timor-Leste. However, in 2012, when the UN mission concluded, a shared vision for the future emerged. These united clubs formed a cohesive organization known as Direitos Humanos da Juventude Timor-Leste, which short for DUJTL, or in English, Youth for Human Rights Timor-Leste. Since its inception, the UJTL has embarked on a noble mission, spreading human rights education to schools across our country. With every visit, they establish additional clubs, empowering young leaders who champion the cause of human rights within their own institutions and schools. The dedication of DUGTL is determined as they strive to ensure that every school in our nation receives the valuable gift of human rights education.
We cannot overlook the immense challenges faced by DUGTL. Financial support, alongside the urgent need for a proper office space, is one of the issues faced by them. The majority of the work in Timor-Leste has been done by selfless volunteers driven by a shared commitment for human rights. Among these individuals, I must acknowledge Ms. Zelia Rosario, our chief, a true human rights hero who leads the change with tireless determination. To date, DUJTL has successfully trained over 300,000 young people in Timor-Leste since 2011, empowering them with human rights education. We focus on the youth because we firmly believe that they hold the key to our nation's future. Once plagued by a senseless violence, Timor-Leste witnessed hundreds of deaths each year at the hands of gangs. Yet, thanks to human rights education program and the relentless efforts of our DUJTL volunteers, a remarkable transformation has occurred. Many of those 300,000 individuals who have received this education were once members of these gangs. Today, they stand not as perpetrators, but as champions of human rights. Let us take a moment to reflect upon this extraordinary journey. From the shadow of inequality and injustice, Timor-Leste's Youth for Human Rights Club has emerged as a beacon for hope. The impact they've made resonates far beyond the borders of our nation, reverberating through the hearts and minds of countless individuals. Together, we stand as testaments to the transformative power of human rights. The work being done in Timor-Leste serves as a powerful example of what can be achieved when dedicated individuals come together to create a positive change. As we look into the future, let us remember that the struggle for human rights is far from over. There are individuals whose rights are violated, whose voices are silenced, and whose potential is stifled. It is our collective responsibility to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves, to be the advocates for justice and equality. The journey ahead may be full of difficult terrains, but we must draw inspiration from progress that we've witnessed in my home country, Timor-Leste. Let us channel our collective energy, passion, and resources towards expanding human rights education to all corners of the world. Together, we can empower the next generation to be defenders of human rights, agents of change, and architects of a more just and equitable society. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you present here today. Your presence is a testament to your commitment to human rights, and it gives me a hope and us for a brighter future. Let us join hands, united in our resolve as we continue the noble journey towards a world where human rights are respected, protected, and upheld for all. Thank you.
So wonderful. Okay, I have another quick